Hey guys, so I'm back, and this time I'm going to be filming a video all about just why I'm starting this channel. So I want to give you a little bit of background on me and just the reasons for this channel. So my name is Giselle, if you haven't been made aware of that yet, and I'm 25 years old and I live currently in Nashville. I've been in Nashville now for about 20 years, but I was not born here. I was actually born outside of the country in Rwanda, and I can dive into more of that story, the story of how I came to be here in Nashville a little bit later, so we won't get into that just yet. Now, the reasons why I'm making this channel, there are various reasons. Really, the primary reason is because I've always wanted to have a space where I could kind of share things that are of interest to me in hopes that I can connect with others. And so I've been, for a long time, wanting to make a channel. I mean, it's been about like a good 5 years since I've wanted to make a channel. And I'm glad that I'm finally coming around to doing it. Honestly, it's never too late to get started on something, and I had used that as an excuse for a long time that the time isn't right, that there are just way too many channels out there, that it's too late for me. Like, all these things I was using as an excuse to prevent myself from doing this. And one day I just got up and kind of threw all those excuses away and got a camera and did it. It's at the very, very beginning, clearly. Only a few videos in. I really want to make this something that is valuable and also that other people will resonate with. I want to provide information that is actually helpful. That is one of the reasons why I'm starting my YouTube channel. Another reason is because I've been through quite the journey, the self-love journey in the last year. I finally have started to take my mental health more seriously and my self-love more seriously. I've been trying to find techniques and skills that I can implement into my daily life so that I can become a more fulfilled, happy person. And one thing that I have been trying to focus on in this last year is just giving to myself, trying to find things that I, Giselle, like to do, and not just trying to go with the crowd, but instead forge my own path. I'm a people pleaser, just naturally, and so I'm always wanting to please those who are around me, whether that's doing what they want to do or kind of just suppressing my ideas and thoughts because it might not be what the other person wants to hear. That's something that I struggle with, and in this last year I've really been trying to show who I am truly to those around me instead of just trying to please everyone else. So it's extremely important to love who you are fully, because if you cannot love yourself, then you cannot love someone else fully. And so I'm really on this journey to try and get to that place of full love within myself so that I can potentially, then give to others in the future. And so that's where I'm at right now in this self-love journey. I mean, I'm still learning and growing a lot every day, and there's still so much for me to learn because I feel like I'm just at the beginning. I've been, dealing with my own issues with mental illness, in these last 4 or 5 years. And I feel like just now I'm kind of getting to a place where I'm happy with myself and just kind of generally content with my life. And I feel that it's now time to kind of share how I've been able to get to this point, what specifically I've been doing on a daily basis to feel just more in general happier with my life and myself. And so that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm starting this channel. And I really do hope that I'm able to share, information that is in fact helpful and that others will be able to take and utilize in their own lives. I'm just so excited to start this journey, and I really do hope that you guys are excited as well. Let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see, because I'm definitely open to hearing your suggestions. I'm so open to any suggestions that you guys may have for me as I move along in this journey. You know, I'm very, very interested in mental health, so that's going to be the primary focus of this channel. But I do want to add other things here and there that I'm also interested in. You know, I am very interested in fashion and beauty. I think that I'll be able to throw a little bit of that into this channel as well. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stay tuned because that will be coming. I'm all about a haul. Listen, honey, I'm here for a haul. I buy clothing, I show it to you. It's all good. So that there's definitely potential for that to come along, as well as, you know, reviews and things like that for like skincare and hair care products. I love trying out new things. That's something that I will definitely be adding to this channel as well. So it's not just going to be one thing. You know, I do kind of want that kind of the overarching theme of this channel is going to be, you know, mental health, but I am going to be including different types of videos here and there as well that showcase different aspects of my personality. I really hope that you guys stay along for the journey because I want this to be something that is collaborative, you know, where you guys are influencing me, I'm influencing you, and it's just, you know, a mutual relationship. And so stay tuned, definitely have a lot more coming, and I'm very excited as to where this is headed. I feel really positive about this, and I haven't felt, you know, this good about something in a while. So I'm just really excited to get this going. And like I said, leave me any sort of advice that you guys have for me. I am so open to constructive criticism, and I know that that's the only way I'll grow. So leave it, okay? So I want to do some of the get to know me tag questions just to add a little bit more to this video so that you guys can learn some random things about me. I'm reading Brene Brown's The Gift of Imperfection, which hopefully I will be reviewing soon. Graduated in 2011. I have never had a pet, so the only, you know, pet or thing closest to a pet that I've had is a pet fish, and we kept it for just a couple days because he sadly passed soon after we got him, considering we weren't able to really set up the filter well enough, and so we actually killed him, is the thing. We killed him. So yeah, that was not fun. My favorite color is definitely cobalt blue, like kind of recently changed. I used to be purple, and now blue is definitely my favorite color. My snack of choice is honestly an apple. I love apples. I snack on apples all day, every day. Favorite is probably the Granny Smith green apple. That's the only way to go. If you don't have that, get away from me, because I like it crisp and I like it sour. All right. Top of my bucket list right now, that's a hard one because I have a lot of things that I want to do, but top of my bucket list now I think would probably be taking a trip on my own. I've never traveled on my own, and I really think that would be a great experience for me to just be able to do whatever really I want, play my own days, and just explore a city with myself. And that's something that I really want to be able to do within this year. Just go somewhere close, not anywhere, you know, too far, but maybe just another city here in Tennessee. My favorite drink is all things tea. I love tea year-round. I can have like a regular just black tea and milk, or green tea. I love chai tea. I just love tea, so I'm constantly drinking tea. Hence, this is actually Moroccan mint tea from Trader Joe's, and it's bomb-tastic. Go get this. I just put this with a little bit of honey, and so good. Biggest regret. I try not to regret things because I really do feel like everything happens for a reason, and so, you know, if I made a choice in the past that maybe I'm not too proud of, it has taught me a lesson to get me to the place that I am now. And so I really try not to regret things, but if I had to pick like something I regret myself doing consistently, is not getting outside of my comfort zone. There have been many opportunities that have kind of been presented to me, but I have, you know, passed right over and said no to, because I was too scared to get outside of that comfort zone. And so that's probably one of my biggest regrets, and that's something that I'm definitely working on trying to improve. My favorite ice cream would probably have to be the red velvet ice cream from Mike's, which is a ice cream place here in Nashville. So good. They actually have like red velvet cake chunks inside of it. y'all, like, please, you can't tell me anything else. But then also gelato's great too. I love gelato of all flavors, particularly chocolate, but like, I love gelato. My biggest fear, ooh, I have so many. I'm scared of everything, literally. Okay, I'm not scared of everything, but I think one of my biggest fears is that I will get in my own way for success. And that's a constant fear because I have been known to do it in the past, and I really want to try and minimize these sort of negative effects that I have on myself. And so, you know, I've been definitely utilizing some skills to try and prevent myself from kind of getting into that negative space where I'm not thinking, you know, in a positive way in regards to my future. And so I'm trying to just get out of that to better improve where I am now, and then also for that to help in getting to where I want to be in the future. Who are my heroes? Yeah, that's pretty easy for me. My heroes would have to be my mother and Oprah. There we go, simple enough, that's it. My mom and Oprah Winfrey are my two heroes right now. And will be forever, probably. My favorite musician, and why am I even thinking here? Beyonce, the queen, the one and only, the legend, living legend. She's everything, and then some. And also her middle name is Giselle, which brings me even closer to her. Now I know she came before me, so was I named after her? No, not at all, no connection there. But in my mind, we are one. If I could give my younger self advice, I would tell her that she's beautiful just the way she is, and that she's fully capable of accomplishing all of her goals. I would also tell myself that life is not easy and it doesn't get easier, but that I can and will be growing stronger every single day, and that I will be able to tackle those battles. I would tell her to keep her head up because better days are coming. Life isn't over, and that she should keep on pushing because there really is a light at the end of that dark, dark tunnel. Got a little sad there, but yeah. My most embarrassing moment, and let's leave it at this question. I have so many embarrassing moments, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I embarrass myself on a daily basis. Some of it is actually done purposefully, oftentimes it's not. I'm a clumsy person, first of all, so I'm always like hitting something and tripping over something and just spilling things. I mean, ask my friends, I just constantly am doing that, so that's already happening. But I would say maybe my most embarrassing moment was when I was giving a presentation with a group, and so, you know, there were about 5 of us up in our group giving this presentation, and it was my turn to talk, and I was wearing a strapless bra that day. Mistake number 1, don't wear strapless bras, especially if you don't have a good one, okay? Because mine was all types of loose and not really fitting, okay? So it was a struggle. So I felt my bra start to move slightly down as I was presenting, and you know, I was still talking and trying not to really make it a big deal because I didn't want to call it even more attention upon myself. And so it just started to move slightly, and it was like, okay, like I kind of held my arms, you know, by my side a little bit tighter, kind of squeezed my arms in so that I could hold it. Didn't help. So it went from like gradually moving to going all the way to my waist. And so fortunately the shirt that I was wearing was fairly long, and so like the bra was not revealed at all, but it was hanging on my waist, kind of sitting where my jeans started. And so what I ended up doing was telling the class, like I actually told them like, hey guys, I'm so sorry, but I have to adjust my bra real quick. So sorry, because I didn't know what to say. Like I didn't know, I was talking, it was my turn. It was my time to speak during the presentation, so I knew that I was going to have to somehow adjust it, but how was I going to do it and not let them know? You know, I feel like it'd be obvious if I turned around and pulled up my bra, regardless if I said I was doing that or not. So I told them what I had to do, and the class burst out laughing, and here I was just like, turned around, I pulled it up, I got, you know, turned back around. I was like, all right, sorry y'all, back to the presentation and I started talking again like nothing happened. So that was a thing. Definitely one of my most embarrassing moments, but I've had so many more, I just cannot remember. I hope that you guys enjoyed getting to know me and the reasons for this channel, and I am so happy that you guys are here tuning in today, and I hope that you guys continue to watch my videos. There's a lot more to come, and I think it's only going to go up from here. Do make sure to subscribe down below, you know, like my videos, give me thumbs up, and just let me know how I can improve. Like I said, I'm just all ears when it comes to that. So thank you guys so much again, and farewell.